Butler, and she is our USA Boxing Connecticut 2018 Boxer of the Year. Congratulations.
Did it right, Jim.
Come on!
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our next scheduled bout of the evening. Three 3-minute rounds in the open 152-pound division. Your referee, the man in charge of the action when the bell sounds, Kevin Smith. And now, introducing the principals. First, he is fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing the red trunks with white trim. All the way from Albany, New York, Hitaz Boxing Club, Isaiah Harris. And his opponent across the ring. He is wearing the yellow, blue, and red trunks, representando la bandera de la República de Ecuador, now making his home in New Haven, Connecticut, from Boxing and Faith. Please welcome Mark Solis. Three 3-minute rounds in the open 152-pound division. Your referee, Kevin Smith.
Well, this should be a great bout between Mark Solis and Isaiah Harris. Phil Jubileo now joined by Jason Concepcion along with James Yevon. Jason, what a great event you've put on, you and Heather Concepcion. Third annual Willi Pep, and it's been a great night so far.
It's really a team effort. I really thank my wife because without her I'd be dead, literally face down. I'm sick as a dog. My body gave out on me 200 yards before the finish line, and the whole team is dragging me across by my feet.
We haven't noticed it based on your ring appearances so far during the course of the night, and Mark Solis, very impressive here in the opening few seconds of this first round.
Mark likes to work punches and bunches. He likes to do flurries. He's really the presser. He likes to come forward. He also has some defense, as you see, dodging a couple big blows there.
Well, Harris, the second fighter out of the Hitaz Boxing Club that we've seen tonight. Shamar Cannell earlier looking very impressive in his decision over Diego Bengochea. And now Solis has Harris tied up along the ropes.
Solis is definitely the aggressor, pressing the action, moving forward, but not recklessly.
I'm very impressed by his quickness right now.
Well, it's 3 rounds, though. Oh, nice body work on the ropes.
Harris able to get out of the way of Solis. Solis lunging in there to get Harris in the corner. Harris able to punch his way out.
You know, Solis' style, working with out of New Haven, you know, he's been in the Golden Gloves, Western New England Golden Gloves. He always comes to fight. He brings a big crowd with him, and he's an action fighter. You can tell right away. He's providing a lot of good action. Oh, big rights and lefts.
Good work there by Solis.
Straight punch on the counter.
Yeah, that's the one thing, and I remember seeing him in Danbury earlier in the summer at the Summer Sizzler. He had a pretty exciting fight. He lets it all out. He throws punches, as you said, in bunches, and it's a lot of fun to watch when he's in the ring.
But as you can see, both boxers are settling in now, and they kind of know, who's doing what, who's coming forward.
Oh, there's Solis, 2 good right hands, another right, and a combination.
Harris is, not just taking those shots. He's coming back with some counter punches on the inside. Solis comes, with a flurry. On the way out, Harris usually gets 1 or 2, as you can see with that right. He's got that good left jab coming through, too, measuring the distance. But the body work for Solis is indicative of how this fight's going to go.
Yeah, Harris a couple times in that round was able to kind of get out of danger. Tied up along the ropes, able to slip a jab, kind of get out in the corner, same thing. So you're right, Jason. I think the first round, Solis the aggressor, sometimes that impresses the judges, throw lots of punches. You're trying to, as you said, be the aggressor and kind of dominate with early points. But, Harris had his moments in that first round.
What judges really see is who's pressing the action. And a lot of times that's going to determine who they're going to score that round for. And, there's only a couple fighters out there that can win backing up. And most of them are retired. Miguel Cotto, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, the guys with the speed and counter punching. Juan Manuel Marquez, he's a great counter puncher. Harris has shown some good counter punching, but he needs to put some more punches together because the output by Solis is outpacing him.
Second round underway. And again, Solis starting off the round.
Again with the body work.
Has him tied up along the ropes. Again, 152 pounds, but Solis very compact, has, for someone at 152 pounds, some size. Even though they're this, similar weight, he does appear a bit bigger, or at least looks a lot bigger than Harris. And I think it's just a little bit more muscular.
Harris being a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
Willing to take one to give one at this point.
Got to do that.
Rare jab by Solis. Oh, nice little check hook by Harris. Starting to find the space, Harris is. Starting to find that distance where he wants to work.
Solis missing with that right hand. Harris a bit more speed than Solis. Solis kind of plods and bull rushes his way into some of those flurries. Harris realizing he uses speed a little bit here.
I think he's taking a little bit of a breather. That body work, that'll do that to you in the later rounds. Even though it's 3 rounds, listen, professional boxing is a 12-round fight, while amateur boxing is more of a sprint. And when you go to the body early, that really takes the air out of the tires. And Solis with a flurry.
Nice exchange.
Harris got a couple of check hooks in there too.
Harris has done a great job of blocking Solis' jabs and his flurries today.
Oh, and Solis has Harris along the ropes. And then he backs off. Harris coming back. Ooh, good
Nice,
right hand
good
there
right
by
hand
Harris.
by Harris.
Yeah.
Right down Main Street. Bottom flush, turned his headgear around.
now
Harris is now starting to put stuff together. Big left by Harris. Big
Ooh, a
right
nice
by
right
Harris.
hand.
Uppercut.
Oh.
Solis is a little bit stung.
Oh. Solis just stationary right now in the ring. He's lost much of his movement. Oh, Harris was cocking that left hand, came in with the right as we near the end of the second round.
it's interesting to see how both boxers are going to recuperate in this last rest period. It's a pretty even fight. I think Solis got the first round. Yep. Harris might have stole that second round with that last flurry. It might come down to this third and final round.
Yeah, last 30 seconds of that round belonged to Harris, and Solis really needs to take these few seconds here to rest up for round number 3. Lost a lot of gas in that second.
And again, I want to thank our sponsor, Atlantic Restoration, April and Greg Radden. They've been so gracious. They are truly the best. And without this, it wouldn't have been possible. I also want to thank the Connecticut Boxing Hall of Fame for really doing a great job and helping us out as our gold sponsor, and the Connecticut School of Broadcasting for coming out and putting this whole production together. Thank you, CSB.
Third round about to begin between Solis and Harris. Harris had a strong end to the second round. Solis was dominant at times in the first round. It's anyone's fight here in round number 3. Solis with a good right to the body. Ooh, nice right hook there by Solis.
Harris looks unfazed.
There's Solis with that flurry. Harris seems content to try to let Solis punch his way into some fatigue here in this last round. Kind of worked for him in the second. We'll see if it works for him here. Yeah, he waited. He let Solis get that early flurry out of the way, kind of weathered the storm, and now it's Harris coming back. Oh. Ooh, Solis walked right into that right hand. Oh, nice move by Harris.
Amazing how this crowd is getting into it right now.
They're slowly warming up. For a lot of folks here, this is their first ever boxing event, and they are getting a gem tonight. Harris coming on strong late.
Carbon copy of what we saw in the second round from Harris.
Oh, big left from Solis. Big right by Harris.
Harris punching here late in this round. Solis with a nice left hand there to back up Harris.
It's a great bout.
It is. Oh, Solis with that right hand. Final moments of round number 3. Harris coming in. Both fighters punching in the center of the ring. Here's Solis just firing away. Harris coming back. What a close to this fight.
Great fight.
A lot of energy with Solis and with Harris, and we'll see who gets the decision. Thanks again to Jason Concepcion for joining us here in this bout. I'm sure we'll hear from him again before the night is all said and done. But James Jevin, you saw a clinic here in our 4th fight tonight between Isaiah Harris and Mark Solis.
Oh yeah, what a fight this was. What a great fight this was. We would definitely put on a show in this one.
So we'll get set to send it down to the ring. And our PA announcer, Jeffrey Dressler, will have the winner of this fight. It'll be close. And let's get the winner of this fight from attorney Jeffrey Dressler.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, I have the judges scoring, and here it is. Your winner of the IBF and WBC belt in the red corner from Hitaz Boxing, Albany, New York, Isaiah Harris. And let's hope for Mark Solis from Boxing in Faith of New Haven, Connecticut.
Mark Solis, he punched a lot early in this one, but it was Isaiah Harris at the end of the day coming away with the decision. Let's send it downstairs to Destiny Harris, who has the winner.
So I'm here with Isaiah Harris, and he just won the 4th match of the night. How does it feel?
Feels great. I've been out for a little while, came back, did what I need to do. My coach gave me the right directions. Stay ready and gotta get ready.
So how do you feel about your accomplishment and bringing home a belt?
It feels great. It's actually out of town, so usually the odds aren't in my favor, but I'm glad the decision was made. Not taking away anything from my opponent, he was great.
So are you excited at the fact that not only you, but also one of your other boxing mates brought home belt?
Yes, actually, it's very exciting.
Well, I'm excited for your future, and I hope you have a great career.
Thank you.